One of the most underappreciated benefits of having a genuinely vetted setup is what it removes from the trading session. The decision, because when criteria are defined clearly enough, the only question at any given moment is whether the setup qualifies or it doesn't. And that question has a binary answer that leaves no room for the subjectivity where most trading errors live. Most traders operate in a gray zone without realizing it, where setups are evaluated on a sliding scale of how good they look, how much conviction the trader feels, how similar they are to setups that worked before, and how much the current market context seems favorable. And in that gray zone, every entry is actually a real-time judgment call dressed up as plan execution, which means the emotional state of the trader at the moment of the decision has enormous influence over whether the trade gets taken. Binary criteria eliminate the gray zone entirely. Either price is above the level or it isn't. Either the pattern has completed or it hasn't. Either the conditions are all met or they aren't. And when none of those conditions are met, there is no trade to consider and nothing to decide. And when all of them are met, the trade takes itself without requiring the trader to summon conviction or resolve doubt or feel ready. This is what separates a plan from a preference. A preference is taken when the trader feels like it, when the setup looks especially clean, when conditions seem particularly favorable, and avoided when doubt is high or conditions seem off. And the result is a trade log that reflects the trader's emotional state more than their edge, because the same setup gets taken some days and skipped others based not on whether it qualified, but on whether it felt right. A plan with binary criteria produces a completely different trade log. The same setup gets taken every time it appears, skipped every time it doesn't, and the results over a meaningful sample reflect the actual expectancy of the setup, rather than a filtered version distorted by selective execution. And only that unfiltered sample tells the trader the truth about whether the edge is real. The practical work of creating binary criteria requires replacing every vague descriptor in a setup with a measurable one, because vague descriptors are where subjectivity enters. Strong momentum becomes price above a specific moving average on a specific time frame. Clean setup becomes no overlapping candle bodies in the prior 3 bars. Favorable conditions becomes the broader market index above its daily level. And once every criterion is measurable, the only remaining task is checking, not deciding. There is something almost calming about trading binary criteria once the habit is established, because the weight of decision lifts from each trade and gets replaced by the much lighter task of observation. The trader becomes less a decision maker in the moment and more a checker, verifying whether conditions are met, and when they are, acting and when they aren't, waiting without the emotional turbulence that real-time decision-making creates, because there is no decision left to make, only a result to observe. The shift from deciding to checking is subtle in description and profound in practice, and it starts with a single commitment. Every criterion in the setup must be defined precisely enough that the answer to "does this qualify" is always yes or no, never maybe. And if there is a maybe anywhere in the criteria, that is the exact place where the next trading error is waiting to happen. The goal of all the vetting work done before the session is to arrive at this point, where the session itself is simple, where the trader is not carrying the burden of real-time judgment, where the plan does the heavy lifting because the plan was built for exactly this, and the trader's only remaining job is to show up, check the criteria, and act on what they find without interference from doubt, hope, or hesitation.